guys, welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to make the S10 do a bit more heavy lifting because I've got a crane. So this is a small crane that mounts in the bed of a pickup truck. I believe this is the one from Harbor Freight. I think you can pick these up for, I don't know, 100, 150 bucks. I got that about last year at the swap meet for 20 bucks. But the eagle-eyed among you will notice there's something missing. It should have a little hydraulic jack right there. So that's what you would use to actually lift it up and down, and it didn't have that. And I thought you could buy those because I saw them a few years ago for cheap. No, I can only buy normal bottle jacks and larger jacks for an engine hoist with the clevis mount. So we're gonna have to make our own. So a few years ago I picked this little jack up. It's a little very Chinese 8-ton jack. Got a good deal on it. It was 10 bucks. So this has been sitting around. I've been using it on and off for a couple small jobs, but this is kind of the perfect use for it. But as you'll see, it's flat there and flat on the base, so there's no real way of mounting it into this space. So what we're going to do today is basically make a carrier for this. It will make a frame out of angle iron on the bottom with some bits that will plug into there. That'll anchor the bottom. The top half, I'm going to probably cut some tubing down to sleeve over the nose with a set screw in the side to hold everything together, with a tab on top. And that'll plug into there. So let's get started. All right, so got a pretty good selection of angle iron. That's what we're going to use for the base. And that'll sit in like so. Basically just got to make some measurements and cut some pieces. So this bottle jack looks to be 4 3/4 by 4 3/8. I'm going to go a little bit oversized on that. We're going to go, let's say, 4 7/8 by 4 1/2. So I'm just going to cut those guys out with the chop saw and weld them together. Alright, well, I got a little overexcited off camera, welded it together, and then just started making the rest of the frame. So this is roughly centered in the middle of the ram. It's a little bit over to this side and a little bit over to this side. I also needed to make a notch for the little release valve. So let's see how it fits. I did already test, and I know that drops in there, like so. So now we're going to mount this up. Into there. And then we can lift this like that. And now we can see how the crane's going to work. I'm actually going to clamp it down. Okay. Now we can play with the ram. So that'll sit like so. And with some pliers, should be able to drop that a little bit. So this is sitting up a little higher than we'd probably want it to, as far as the inside the truck goes. So Well, I was basically thinking I was going to probably make this quickly removable, but I did want to have a clamp in there, and I might just put a C-clamp there because that's really all I need. But for storage, I might actually just leave it off of the platter, and then we can strap it down to the truck. And that's also because this is still going to be set up a little higher as well, because I need to make the little capture bit for the top. Basically, I can't just have this rest against that bolt. That's a recipe for it to break. So what we're going to do is take more of that rectangular tubing. We're going to make a small little box that sits over here. I'll probably actually raise this up a little. I'll probably I'm going to make it and then put it and then tap it so I can put a bolt through, like into it right here to pinch it together so it can't fall out. And then we'll basically take a few more tabs of angle iron, weld them to the top of the thing. Alternatively, if I really wanted to, I could just take this out and weld a bit to it. And the more I think about that, the more I think I might just do that. Well, probably not. I don't know what this is, and I don't want to. I want it to be strong, to be sturdy. But I'm going to put that back down. I hope I didn't just break it. I should be able to put that. Okay. Yeah. We're going to ignore that and ignore the fact that this can lift up. So next step up is going to be to make the tough bit. All right, there we go. Got the upper bit made. It's a little bit hot right now, but yeah, there is version 1 of the crane. So really all we got to do now is figure out how to mount it into the truck. Obviously I've got some mounting holes right there in the base, but you can't just drill that into the bed. You've got to I've got to basically stiffen the bed, otherwise it's just going to fold in half. And I'd rather not hurt the bed of the truck, so we're going to have to figure that next. But in the meantime, there is the crane. And little example. Turn the valve. And we're dropping down. And then we got it coming up. Basically just like an engine hoist, probably what you're used to. I did notice this does actually foul right there, so I'm going to actually take these tabs and I'm going to just scallop them a little bit, and then I should be able to hit that. I should be able to get full lift out of that. And to reinforce it, I'll probably add a bit of angle right here to box that in, because I don't like these two ears just flopping in the breeze. Yeah, that's it on the crane itself. So next step is going to be to throw it in the truck. All right, that's all we got time for today. See you next time, and thanks for watching. Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to be making the S10 do a little bit of heavy lifting, because I've got a... Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to be making the Hey guys.